What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. And keeping with the backdrop of my previous video, I am again filming this one while driving because again, this is an amazing weather today. So, yeah, and let's get the video started now. Okay guys, let's get started with the video now. And in the previous video we discussed about 4 points, 4 kind of addictions of a rich man. That was the part 1, and today we will be discussing about the other 4 addictions of a rich man. So let's get started with the 5th point. The 5th kind of addiction of a rich man. It's the smart work addiction, working more smartly. And this is no secret, I get it, it's totally no secret that hard work always leads to success. But what differentiates the work put in by a rich man, a successful guy, differentiates them from us is that they work smartly. They use their resources, they use what they've given, what they've been provided so wisely and so efficiently that they can come up with the same result in a better way and probably in a shorter duration of time. So that's what smart work is. They do the hard work, but side by side they know that hard work to succeed, to get to that level that they've been dreaming of about, will take they should take hard work hand in hand with the smart work. So that's pretty important, working smartly. If you want working smartly, you will be just working in any direction and working just maybe you will be working on something that isn't that relevant to your own field, isn't that relevant to your dream. So you need to keep in mind to work more smartly and use the given resources more wisely. And that's what smart work is all about. So that was smart work addiction. And let's jump on to the 6th point, and probably it's about to rain right now, which will definitely make the weather more interesting and more enjoyable for us, and I hope I can make this video more enjoyable for you too. So the 6th kind of addiction of a rich man is the addiction to take risks. What differentiates them from us, from a common guy, is that they have the ability to take calculated risks when required. They are not afraid to do something if they've actually gone through the whole process prior to that, or they've learned so much in their life that they can actually apply all those learnings, all those failures, what they've learned from those failures, and take this risk which is probably required right now. You will reach nowhere. I don't think you'll reach anywhere without taking a certain amount of risk. Reaching a certain goal will require a huge amount of sacrifice, compromises, and everything. So that's where the addiction of thinking smartly, thinking about taking a calculated risk which will result finally in your favor. So that is one of the most important addiction of a rich man that I've come across, that they're not afraid to take risks. And we all also take risks, but we just take without even thinking about it, without even actually giving some time about it, giving some time to think about it. But what rich people, what successful guys have in them, they go through every scenario, they go through everything that can affect this challenge, this decision of their life, and they take a calculated risk on that. So that is the sixth kind of addiction of a rich man, which I think you should inculcate in you in your daily lives, to take risks, to do something out of your comfort zone, to get up and start working towards your dream, no matter it takes what amount of sacrifice. But trust me, you will be satisfied if something falls into place by working so hard about it. So take risks, take calculated risks, and put this into your daily life. I'm kind of starting to think I should have brought some water bottle with me, because I'm kind of thirsty. I wish we were able to drink, the water from the rain, but it's not possible somehow, and that really saddens me. It does. Yes, it does, I guess. So, with that said, let's jump on to the seventh point, the seventh kind of addiction of a rich man. So it is, saving before actually starting to spend. And this is, trust me, one of the most important kind of addiction, one of the most important kind of habit that you should have in your daily life. Saving what you're earning, saving a percentage of what you're earning, and then start to spend it. What a normal guy, what human nature has is, we've been working so hard for a month and we deserve something new, we deserve something that could satisfy our needs at the end of the month. So whenever we get our salary, whenever we get our earnings at the end of the month, so what we do is, we just go to a party, we spend most of them, and by 15th, mid of the month, we have exhausted 90% of our salary, and that's not good. So trust me, if you start saving something in your let's for example, let's take if you're starting to save something about 20% of your earning, and for a year, just do it for a year, and you'll see the results, how much you've saved. Money brings out confidence, some kind of confidence in you. If you have money in your backup, if you have some money in your backup, you'll be able to take more calculated risks in your life, and probably it will help you in a better way. Money always helps. Yeah, it does. So yes, save before you actually start to spend, and this will come a long way. Probably, what if some day in your life you just want to go on a trip, that to refresh your mind, to just change the monotonicity of your life, you have to go on this trip, and that will require money. What if you have this opportunity, but to actually fulfill your dream after working so hard for these many years, but it takes a certain amount of investment, that will require money. So yes, start saving, have some money in your pocket, and then spend. Whenever you get your earning, save 20% of it, and 80%, and I understand for about 40% will go into rent and the necessities that we have, but it's okay. You'll still be satisfied, you'll still be happy. Stop buying and stop spending on things that you actually don't need, and that's what you're doing just to impress the people who don't really care about you. Alrighty, so it started to rain as I showed you, and the weather is getting even more amazing. So With that, let's jump on to the 8th kind of addiction of a rich man, which you should have in your daily life, and that would be the addiction to keep winning. And this is one of the most important addiction. This is one of the most important addiction that you should have in your personality, to just keep winning. Just keep on thinking about winning. You never think about that you'll lose, that you'll probably get you'll get nowhere with this. That's not a good thinking. That's not good thinking. That's not food for your thought. What will be a good food for your thought would be to just thinking about that you'll win, thinking about ways that you can win, thinking about ways that it will get more on the winning side for you. Never have that feeling in yourself that you might fail in this without even trying. So when you try, you'll get to know that probably the thing that you've been thinking about might turn out difficult. It is comparatively way easier than that. So don't quit without even starting it, without even following your dreams, without even going for your passion that you really like. Don't quit, because it will, if the failure won't drag you down, quitting definitely will. And you don't need that in your life. What you need is to just not quit, keep moving forward. This is this dialogue from Rocky Balboa. I hope you've seen that movie. In that, Rocky Balboa is giving this speech, very amazing and very very intellectual speech that he gives to his son, in which he mentions this, that the world will actually beat you down to your knees, and you will fall the highest, and you might fall to the lowest point in your life. But that's what a man is. It depends on you how much you can take, and just keep moving forward. So keep moving forward, guys. Keep working on your dreams, keep working for yourself. Never ever quit. Just get this into your minds, that you don't have to quit. All you have to do is win. Just keep winning. That's what successful guys do. They learn from their failures and they apply those learnings to a different project, and they don't expect that they might fail. So don't never look for failure. Always keep looking for something or the other way that you can win. And there will come a day that you will start winning. Just keep winning. You'll take calculated risk in your life, and that might turn out to be in the winning a favor for you. So with that, I'll wrap up this video here, and I'll leave you with a thought that, are you ready to give up on your dreams yet? Are you really ready to give up on your dreams yet? Don't you want to just give it one shot and see how it turns out? Because it probably might turn out in a positive way for you. You might actually be doing something that you've dreamt of for your whole life. And also, okay, yeah, I forgot one thing. Subscribe to my channel, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Also, I like to mention that I'm coming up with this segment called Selfie Mondays, in which I will be giving you every Monday a skill that you have to learn all of the week, and I will be telling you in a wider, bigger picture that how you should go about it, and a self-development skill every Monday. So I've come up with about 10 episodes right now. The first episode will be going live on this Monday on my Instagram page and also on YouTube. So keep subscribing and get ready for this amazing content.